Let's take a moment to just take a breather. Let's take a moment to just simply enjoy being, right? Release all the thoughts, release all the worry, the negativity, and the fear. Just let it all dissolve, let it all go for a second, right? You can get back to your thoughts and indulging in whatever you believe in after this video. But we need to understand something very dire. We need to understand that not everything has consciousness, but everything is energy. I don't know if a lot of y'all understand that. For example, this is energy. I am energy. The body is energy. I am energy. The voice is energy. Everything is energy. This bottle is energy. But see, this bottle doesn't have consciousness, right? The bottle can't think, right, or make decisions for itself. It's not aware in a sense, right? The bottle is not aware of its surroundings. It is simply just a bottle. And the reason why this is so profound, as I do say a lot, is because you start to understand that not everybody has consciousness. A lot of people are just walking energy, and they're not aware of the thoughts or the things that influence them that causes them to be or act a certain way. So the reason why this perspective can help you, in any endeavor that you may face, right? With, people quote unquote not understanding you or not liking you or projecting their negative feelings onto you. You have to understand that they are simply not aware of the constant thoughts that govern their mind, the constant negativity. They're not aware that it's not truly them. They're not aware that that state of being is not their true being. All the words, all the negativity, all the living off the past, all the competition and comparison, they're not understanding that it's just words. They don't understand it yet. So the reason why I'm telling this to you is for the ones that do understand, right? For the ones that are aware, it helps you be at ease and forgive people quicker, right? Or forgive any individuals that quote unquote did you wrong or quote unquote doesn't understand you, or whatever it is you attach yourself to. Because I need you to understand that the more you think about the people that quote unquote did you wrong or don't understand you or all this negative perception, it's it degrades your frequency when you don't have people cutting the grass and shit today. Shit be annoying when you trying to record and shit, but it's life. You know, I can only control my response, not the outcomes of life. So back to what I was saying. Yes, forgiveness is true medicine within your own soul, within your own psyche, because it shows that you have an understanding of what's actually going on outside of yourself. So you're no longer in the victim mindset of people did me wrong, or why do they look at me like that, or why they don't like me, all the illusions of words, right? And we just simply understand that we are here to experience the world and make others understand that they are not victims, and they do not have to succumb to the quote unquote small minded version that they have been living their whole existence. When you begin to, I hope that's not loud. And see this is what I mean by just understanding that the universe happens in its own fashion, right? This is the perfect example, kind of off topic, but the man is blowing the leaf blower, but that's simply what he's supposed to be doing, right? That's his job, right? So me getting mad, what would that fix, right? Me getting me getting mad at the leaf blower man for doing his job, what would that fix? What would that serve? You know what I'm saying? So you attaching yourself right? You attaching yourself to the ideologies or the illusions of people doing you wrong or people not perceiving you in the right way or trying to get people to perceive you in a certain way, right? You clinging on to these perspectives, how do they truly serve you when it comes to your growth? Because we understand we cannot control the world, right? But we can only control our response to the world. So I feel like some of you need to learn how to really control your response to the world so you can start being more free and start moving more effortlessly. Simply.